It is now my honor to introduce Dean George Daley. Dean Daley is the Dean of Harvard Medical School and the Caroline Shields Walker Professor of Medicine. A physician scientist and an authority on stem cell science and cancer biology, his discoveries have twice been cited as Science Magazine's top 10 breakthroughs of the year. He has co-authored international guidelines for the conduct and clinical translation of stem cell research and regenerative medicine, and for ethical oversight of emerging biotechnologies. Dean Daley's priorities as the Dean of Harvard Medical School include fostering innovative biomedical, computational, and healthcare policy research, building a pipeline of novel therapeutics founded on basic science, nurturing the next generation of physician scientists, and advancing diversity in science, technology, engineering, and medicine. Dean Daley earned his bachelor's and medical degrees from Harvard, a PhD from MIT, and he's also worked as a trainee, a fellow, or staff physician at the MGH, Brigham, Dana-Farber, and Boston Children's Hospital, where he still runs a lab in the Division of Pediatric Hematology and Oncology. Now, please join me in welcoming Dean Daley.
Thank you very much. Students, faculty, staff, family, friends, good afternoon. I'm honored to be with you here today. I would like to start by just acknowledging the tremendous service of two individuals who will be moving on to new opportunities, Dr. Fidencio Saldana, the Dean of Students, and Dr. Wolfram Gosling, co-director of the Harvard MIT Health Sciences and Technology. Thank you very, very much for your service. So class of 2025, congratulations. Yeah. 166 of you are graduating from Harvard Medical School. 37 of you have just graduated from the Harvard School of Dental Medicine. These are extraordinary achievements. Based on your very impressive resumes, it seems like many of you didn't get a lot of sleep. In addition to your medical and dental degrees, 7 of you are earning MBAs, and 28 of you are earning PhDs. Woo! Okay, one of you has co-founded 2 biotech startups, mentored Harvard College students, started an English language program for immigrants in East Boston, all while training for 2 half marathons, a half Ironman triathlon, and welcoming a new child into the world. David Morse, where are you? Stand up. Woo! But you all are remarkable. Another of you has led efforts to serve those affected by gender-based violence. Another has addressed the unique healthcare needs of military veterans, and yet another has empowered people who stutter to live more confident lives. Class of 2025, you are extraordinary, and your most impressive achievements and contributions are yet to come. However, let me state the obvious, as others have. You're entering the medical profession at a tremendously challenging time in our history. Science, higher education are facing existential threats. Public health has never been more misunderstood. And essential life-saving research across the country is being threatened, and in many cases, here at Harvard, terminated. Harvard, the institution from which you're graduating today, has been the most direct target of the current administration's cuts to science. We are embroiled in a high-stakes battle to maintain our academic freedom and independence. We are fighting to sustain our right to accept trainees from around the world. And the repercussions of such restrictions threaten U.S. preeminence in biomedical science. But I promise you this, Harvard Medical School will always seek the truth. Veritas. It is our motto. Now, this includes the truth about our own shortcomings. But realize, institutions and leaders who cannot admit mistakes nor resolve to do better cannot lead effectively. Harvard's capacity to candidly acknowledge our shortcomings and earnestly commit to remedies is a sign that our institution is strong, healthy, and resilient. We will not relinquish our academic freedom. We will not compromise our responsibility to question authority, to seek and speak the truth. And we will not cede our moral imperative to secure a dignified, healthy future for all people. Now, we have our work cut out for us. We have our work cut out for us. It would not be surprising if some of you are maybe bemoaning the fact that you're graduating from medical school at a particularly fraught time. You might be wondering if you'd be more successful if you were graduating under more favorable circumstances in some other decade, perhaps. Graduates, true opportunity is not born from ideal conditions. Rather, it emerges from appropriate and necessary actions taken when it matters most. It's reported that Coach Herb Brooks said to the U.S. hockey team ahead of their Miracle on Ice in 1980, "Great moments are born from great opportunity." Great moments are born from great opportunity, and that's what you have. Now, the ancient Greek word kairos means just that, the right time, the opportune moment. It alludes to Kairos with a capital K, the god of ephemeral time. Kairos is a fleeting window of opportunity in which something special or consequential might transpire if only we could meet the moment. In medicine, Kairos is defined as the right time in relation to diagnosis or treatment. An oncologist identifies the right time to begin administering curative therapy. And a primary care doctor knows the right time to follow up after prescribing a medication. Now, your residencies will help you become fluent in this language of timing, of deciding when to act versus knowing when to wait. Now, meanwhile, remember this. Although we are living through a distinctly troublesome era, good people with astute minds have always found ways to make a difference and become indispensable, and you will too. You will find the right time to excel, and we need you. Now, you may be skeptical. You may not believe me, especially while we're in such uncharted waters. How can I be sure that this is your right time, that there will be a right time for you? I can be sure because so many people who came before you also found their time, and I'll tell you some of their stories. Take Dr. Ram Imani, HMS class of 1997. Now, Dr. Imani entered the life of an 11-year-old Clara Portnoy at the exact right time. Clara had been diagnosed in the womb with aortic valve stenosis, along with evolving hypoplastic left heart syndrome. That is, the left side of her heart was undeveloped. Clara had gone through a series of procedures throughout her early childhood. Nevertheless, her heart function was starting to deteriorate. It was Dr. Imani, a cardiac surgeon at Boston Children's, who was pioneering a new surgery called a reverse 1.5 ventricular repair. Clara would become one of the world's first patients to receive it, and it was Dr. Imani's skills that came into play for Clara at a critical time. Dr. Geraldine Jones, HMS class of 2004. She was on the front lines during the Boston Marathon bombing and the Freddie Gray riots in Baltimore. Her presence, her skill, her care proved invaluable in the response to those tragedies. Dr. Jones was there to meet the moment, the right person for the right time. And Dr. Alistair Martin, HMS class of 2014 has leveraged his background in politics, healthcare policy, behavioral economics to start a campaign to transform emergency departments into recovery centers for patients with opioid addiction. Dr. Martin found his moment. And then allow me to go back in time to Dr. Sidney Farber, Harvard Medical School class of 1927. He was famous for having pioneered the use of folic acid antagonists to combat leukemia. When he was introduced to a businesswoman and lobbyist, Mary Lasker, Dr. Farber saw an opportunity for collaboration. Together, using their separate vital perspectives, Mary Lasker and Dr. Farber organized a public crusade against cancer, leading to the passage of the National Cancer Act of 1971, which provided $1.59 billion for cancer research over a 3-year period. Their efforts also helped raise the budget of the National Institutes of Health from just $2 million in 1945 to over $5 billion in 1985. I wish we had Mary Lasker and Dr. Farber here today. They seized their moment together, and in doing so, changed the course of medicine for generations to come. Graduates, you're about to step into the next chapter of your training, a chapter that will further prepare you to be ready when your moment comes. At Harvard Medical School, we are known for advancing leadership in medicine. Medical leadership is not just about knowing the right time to act, but it's also knowing the right time to reflect. You can do this while preserving your integrity and staying grounded in your values. Our president, Alan Garber, a physician himself, has elegantly struck this balance. He has defended Harvard's ideals of academic freedom and independence while also acknowledging with great humility that Harvard itself can do better. Indeed, President Garber has made it clear that Harvard is not just open to introspection, but that a posture of continuous improvement is part of our ethos. Harvard Medical School and all of you are no different. I've said it before. Harvard Medical School is a community of strivers. But strivers isn't just about pushing the frontiers of scientific progress. Our community also strives to embody humility over arrogance, service over self-interest, and compassion over callousness. I see that in all of you. Graduates, as you head into the next phase of your careers at this particularly fraught time, I encourage you to resist despair and disillusionment, which are unwelcome adversaries of dreams. I have every faith in each and every one of you that you will persist in this crucial work, whether in the clinic, in the laboratory, the office, some other equally important domain, not in spite of the current climate, but because of it, because the moment is calling on you. So class of 2025, congratulations again. I am moved by your passion. I am moved by your dedication. I am moved by your pursuit of good health for all people. May you thrive in your chosen careers. We need you, and we are eager to witness all the great moments that await you.